I'm a freaky, freaky bitch.
Hey, what is up, dudes? My name is Regan. Today I wanted to give my honest opinions on Call of Duty Ghosts and what I think about it so far, even though it's been only out for a day or two now. But I wanted to give my honest opinions on it, and I thought you guys would like to hear it and hear about, Call of Duty Ghosts from another person. So what I think about a Ghost right now, let's talk about the guns. So the gun balance is actually pretty decent, at least in the assault rifle category. I don't see that many people running around with SMGs because the maps are pretty goddamn gigantic. And that is a whole nother part. I will get into that later in the video. But the guns seem pretty solid. If you guys are playing this already, a lot of people use assault rifles. Right here I'm using the SC-2010. It seems to be my assault rifle of choice for Ghost right now. And I don't know why. It's just such a solid gun. And I can put anything on it and just do work with it. So it's just a really good gun. But it seems to be that every gun kind of reacts the same, in the same sense that the bullet damage seems to be kind of accurate. I don't know. There's something with the recoil and then the bullet damage and the range on the weapons all seem to be kind of balanced in the sense that I haven't really seen that much in a Call of Duty before. But in the other sense of the other guns, like the SMGs, and I haven't seen really any shotgun people running around unless it's on Strike Zone or something. But I haven't really seen any shotgun players, which is kind of surprising, even though the maps are, I guess the maps are huge, so you wouldn't really be running around with a shotgun. So it's not like Black Ops 2 where you're getting one-shotted with the shotgun every 5 seconds. But in Ghost, it seems to be more of an assault rifle gameplay. And you're going to get a lot of long shots, I've noticed. There's a lot of long shots that are going to be happening in your game. And if we were playing Black Ops 2, I'd have been so happy because I would have been getting my long shots out of the fucking way. Because I hated those goddamn things in Black Ops 2. But long shots in this game, definitely needed. You're going to want to get your accuracy on track. You're going to want to aim down sights pretty much around corners 24/7 because you never know where people are coming from. The maps are crazy. Since the maps are so large, they don't have the same flow like they used to in previous Call of Duties. And I kind of noticed what they did with the maps. They kind of made the maps in the way of the, what was that mode in MW3 that, I think it was Face Off. Yes, it was Face Off. I just remembered it now. But it was Face Off, and if you guys remember the maps in Face Off, it was like a 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3 Face Off mode, where basically it was kind of like the original League play in a sense. It wasn't really that competitive, but some people took it seriously, and their maps were not like normal Call of Duty maps. They were very high detailed, but they did not have the same flow as the maps in MW3 did. They were kind of just random and just a whole bunch of different pathways to intersect other players, come up behind other players, and do all this random shit. So that's kind of what these ghost maps are. They're just basically random flow, and the reason the maps are so big is probably because of the next gen, and they just want you to push the next gen out there and make you buy basically another $10 game to upgrade to the next gen. But I don't really hate the big maps. I kind of like them in a way. I know the map flow is freaking weird, and that kind of bothers me in some way. But then again, I can kind of get control of it. I don't know. Like, some maps I remember in World at War were kind of in this similar category, and some in MW2 as well. Since Call of Duty has gotten older, and the newer ones have been coming out, it seems like the maps have gotten smaller, and since we all got used to that, and we were just used to rushing around and getting in people's faces 24/7, it seems like we don't like the big maps anymore like we used to. And there hasn't been big maps like these. I mean, there has been some, but not like every map that's been huge as hell. But what I'm saying here is that we've been just rushing so much in Call of Duty games, just been getting the action literally 24/7, that we've been just getting used to it. And that's why a lot of people have not been liking these maps, and I can kind of see why. But it fits my gameplay or gameplay style in a way that I haven't seen in Call of Duty in a long time, and I'm really enjoying Call of Duty Ghosts as of right now. It makes me feel like I'm playing another COD 4 MW2 all over again, and I love the factor behind that. And I don't know, I really enjoy this game. The weapons are ridiculous. I haven't really used any SMGs or shotguns because the maps are so big. I might have to wait and use it mostly on Strike Zone and stuff like that. But it seems to be the dominant assault rifles that are gonna kick ass in this game so far. We'll see when the next gen drops, and they'll be like 9v9s. These maps seem to be made for like 16 v16 or something. I'm not even kidding. They're that big. It's literally you took Nuketown and then made 4 Nuketowns and then multiplied that by 2. So you basically made like 8 Nuketowns. It's literally ridiculous. Like some of the maps you could kind of see where they're like, okay, we should have stopped here. We should have stopped here. But no. We're going to make it bigger. We're going to make it bigger, right? We're going to make it bigger. I like this. I like where you're going over here, Jeffrey. This is looking really nice. We're not going to have this in the off spot anymore, just where people can look off in the distance. We're going to put your part of the map in the map now, okay? It's gonna be in the map. And he's like, oh my god, yes, I finally get to make part of the map. And he's like all excited and shit. I don't know, I feel like that's what happened in the making of Call of Duty Ghost maps. The maps look beautiful, don't get me wrong. They look amazing for this current gen, because, you know, current gen, you know, they kind of juiced the fuck out of this game and made it as closely and everything. They just juiced the fuck out of it and just made the game how they made it. So what I think about Cod Ghosts right now, I think it's a solid game. The maps are a little big for 6v6, but when next-gen consoles come around, I think it's going to be a pretty good game, and maybe SMGs and shotguns, and we'll see different combinations of weapons coming soon. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that like button, favorite button, and check out my other videos in the outro, and I will catch your freaking faces in the next video. Hey, what is up, dudes? My name is Freakin'. Welcome to the time of the week where you guys get to ask me questions and I answer them. So it is Q&A Fridays, episode 25.